Granddaddy was a hard-working country man. By the sweat of his brow he worked his land. He started his day at the break of dawn and took care of us till we were grown. Well, when the cotton got high and the winter came on, and the days got short and the nights got long, we'd sit by the fire and from the Bible he read. He'd warn us to do what the good book said. He'd say, young men, what'll you do when this old world is through with you? Young men, what do you know? What'll become of the seeds you sow? The seeds you sow. When the sun sank low in the western sky, he'd talk about the days before Grandma died. And we could see in his eyes how he loved her so. The Lord called her home and she had to go. And on Sunday we'd go visit her grave and say a little prayer our soul she'd save. We'd all kneel and Granddaddy would pray. Sometimes we'd go, but he would stay. And he'd say, young men, what'll you do when this old world is through with you? Young men, what do you know? What'll become of the seeds you sow? Seeds you sow. Then Granddaddy joined his one true love. There was never one man I was prouder of. No, there'll never be another one like him. Never was before, never will again. He'd say, young men, what'll you do when this old world is through with you? Young men, what do you know? What'll become of the seeds you sow? He'd say, young men, what'll you do when this old